What does it mean when good code goes bad? Hey everyone, I'm Aaron Foyer, CEO of Valencia Risk. This is your Cyber Optimist update for August 2nd. Today we're going to talk about Proofpoint, Microsoft, CrowdStrike, and what does it mean as a CISO or a data protection expert when the gear that you depend upon, some of which you may never have heard of, rears its head and shows you how critically we depend upon code and components that we don't think about every day. 2 weeks ago, the CEO of CrowdStrike released an update. A flaw in their own quality testing software resulted in this update being rolled out to 8.5 million Windows workstations and servers around the globe, each of which had a blue screen of death when it received the update, requiring a manual removal and reinstallation. Airlines stopped operating, hospitals stopped operating, stock prices tumbled, and we're still seeing the implications of what happens when infrastructure that we don't think about fails. Last week, we also learned about another infrastructure vendor that we don't think about very often, a company called Proofpoint, arguably one of the top spam protecting companies in the world, protecting billions of records every day, admitted to us, somewhat sheepishly I would imagine, that since January of 2024, on average 3 million and up to 12 million emails a day had been bypassing their spam controls and in fact abusing their infrastructure to impersonate trusted partners, suppliers, and vendors because Proofpoint security wasn't appropriately configured. It was permissive and it allowed people to use domains that were registered in inappropriate ways. Proofpoint apologized and came out with a long list of configuration changes. 2 lessons here. First off, your security fabric is complicated, and that means that you've got to make sure that your configuration is robust, locked down, and doing the things that the vendor told you that it would do if you paid them a ripe amount of money. The second lesson here is about testing. Don't assume that vendors are doing adequate testing. Your infrastructure is unique, your environment is yours, and whether you're testing third-party, cloud, downstream, whether you've outsourced it or whether it's in-house, you want to make sure that your test protocols include patching for security as well as patching for updates and functional changes. Those are both good placemat items for a cyber optimist. My name is Aaron Foyer. I wish everybody a fantastic week.